Thank you for enrolling in our Compete online training. This training will talk about the Account Updater product and its benefits to you in your Compete system. We will also demonstrate how to configure the product and best utilize it. Feel free to pause or replay this video as needed to update your own system. Let's get started. Your first question may be, what is it? Account Updater, or AU, is a service that automatically sends your customers' Visa and MasterCard numbers to the Visa Account Updater database for review. Note, not all Visa MasterCard issuers currently participate, but more and more are signing up each month. It's natural to want to know what's in it for me. Well, if the AU reply files are received before your next draft date, you are benefiting by having the latest card information on file. You may also correct many hard decline reasons in advance that would prompt a return, increasing your billing success rates. So how does it work exactly? Every 90 days, all MasterCard and Visa credit cards that were used for payments during the last 13 months are sent by the Jonas Fitness Payment Processing System to the Visa Account Updater system for review. The Visa Account Updater system then scans all of the cards. If any updates exist, or if card numbers are validated as good, the information is provided back to the Jonas Payment Processing System. The Jonas Payment Processing System then passes all of these updates and validations on to various software systems. These updates will now be used during the next billing attempt, increasing your likelihood of successful processing. In the intervening months between the Master Account Updater run, the Payment Processing System sends any newly added or consumer updated card numbers only for verification. So your existing cards are routinely checked and kept up to date, and any newly added cards are checked the next month. So when does this automatically run for you? Jonas will automatically send the AU file for you on the second Wednesday of each month. You can expect to see the result file within 48 hours, but usually the next day. By default, the previously processed cards will be sent every 90 days, but you can option to do this every 30, 60, 90, 120, or 180 days if you choose to customize your option. Newly added or customer updated cards will be automatically sent every month. So what do you have to do to make all this happen? No steps are necessary to send the file each month. As discussed, it will automatically be sent on the second Wednesday of the month. You will, however, need to run your Returns and Downloads preset to receive the updated data and reports in your Compete system. This is located in the back office, in the Billing, Run Billing, Returns and Downloads area. You can also configure Compete to change the member status based on the AU response code received. We will now walk through the configuration and look how to set all this up. To begin, we must first establish who will be allowed to modify the Account Updater settings. In the back office, click on the Configuration module located at the top of the screen. Click on Security located in the lower left area. Click on Roles in the upper left. Highlight the selected job role that you would like to modify and add the security settings to, and then click the Change button. Click on the Access tab located at the top of the screen. Click on the plus sign next to Configuration to expand this option. Click on the plus sign next to Accounting. Click the plus sign next to Views. Check the box next to Account Updater View. This will grant this access to this role. Additionally, we will also want to expand the envelope of Billing, check free EFT reports, Views, and then check the option for Account Updater History Summary View. In the same area under Billing, expand the option for Run Billing, Views, and check the option for Declines. We have now modified all the areas needed to view the Account Updater information as well as all the areas impacted in billing. Once you're completed, click the OK button. Click the File button in the upper left-hand area and then click Login. This will prompt you to log into the back office again, saving all of your updates. Now let's move into the Account Updater area and configure how our codes will be processed. Click on the Configuration tab located at the top of the screen. Click on the Accounting option located in the lower left area. Click on the AU response codes located in the middle left. In the Account Updater Response Code screen, we will see a grid of all the response codes available, what the code is, the form of payment status we would like to change it to, a description of the code, any new status we would like to apply, and we will indicate whether or not we would like to process a card in this status. Highlight one of the codes and then click the Change button to modify it. For our example, we will first highlight the bad check digit for account number code and then click on the Change button to modify it. The box Do Not Process allows us to prevent processing in the future if an account is returned with this code. Check the box Do Not Process for any codes you would like to prevent processing. If you would like to automatically change a member's status based on a return code, check the box Apply Status Change to Member. Once you check the box, a drop-down will appear of your available statuses. Select the status you would like this member to be changed to if they receive this code. You can also provide a status reason for reporting, indicate the effective days you would like the member to stay in this status. A 0 will make this indefinite, and you can also indicate if you would like to set the form of payment status to frozen by checking the box. Once you've completed any updates, make sure to click the OK button to save your changes. Once you've made changes to all desired AU response codes, click on the Member Status Processing button located at the bottom of the screen. This setting is defaulted to the Do Not Change Status option. If you would like for the status changes you've indicated to go into effect, you will need to indicate if you would like to change status only if currently set to selected status entries, and then use the Select button to indicate the ones you would like to change, or you can say that you would like to change status for all updates. If you would like to also apply status changes to family members, check the box where indicated. Once finished, click the Close button in the lower right area to save all of your changes. We mentioned that once the configuration is completed, the process is automated, but we did talk about needing to run the Returns and Downloads preset to receive the updated information once the file's been processed. To do so, click on the Billing tab located at the top of the screen. Click on Run Billing located to the left. Click on Returns and Downloads. Highlight your Returns preset and then click Run Preset. You may be familiar with this process to gather your return information after a billing event. The same process will also gather your account updater information after the file is run on the second Wednesday of the month. Attempt this process on the second Thursday of the month and then again on Friday if the information is not yet available until you receive your update. If you receive an update, you will see information similar to what's on the screen, and then you can click the OK button. If the file has not yet been received, you may see an option that returns are not yet available, and you can just click the OK button and revisit the process later. If information for a member is received, it will automatically be updated as your configuration dictates, and you can see this in the Billing tab in the lower left-hand area under the AU Last Updated field. If you would like to review Account Updater historical information, click on the Billing tab located at the top of the screen, click on EFT Reports located in the lower left area, then click on Account Updater History, and you will see past events listed, and you can select the one you'd like to review. Once the event window is opened, you have the option to look at all codes or sort by certain codes. Highlight a member in the grid. Once you have a member highlighted, you will see additional information regarding the update located at the bottom area of the screen. We see some additional buttons are also available to us. While highlighting a member, if you click on the Member Billing Related History button, you will get the billing related history for that member. Clicking on the Account Status button will pull up their account status screen. Clicking the Response Report button will generate this report, which can be printed or saved. Clicking the See Charge Changes report will generate a report showing all credit cards that have been modified through this process. If your database has the Ad Hoc module, you can also run an ad hoc report showing the last update date for any AU activity. Click on Ad Hoc located at the top of the screen, click on Member Information under the Member option, then check the box for AU last update date and run this report. To review any investment involved in the account updater process, you can review your draft register report located in the Billing tab under EFT Reports and Draft Register. Your monthly draft register report will also be updated. This concludes our training session. Feel free to watch this training